Yo, cool, drop that shit.
What's up, what's up, what's up? This your boy Tank.
And it's your nigga Mike Millie.
And this is Supreme Conversations, brought to you by Supreme Cuts over here at 1876 Hope Street, where you can cut us, giving some fire fades. Fire fades, me and my boy Mike, you did. But today we got a guest coming from out of NOLA Boxing Club. He's a trainer. What'd you say, baby?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans, NOLA. But we're going to do it the right way. New Orleans Boxing Gym, a boxing club, is where he trained at or whatever. So we're going to give it up for my boy Markell. What's up, Markell?
Not much, man. Same old. Working, chilling.
Yeah, man.
Not enjoying the summertime. Not enjoying the heat.
Why not?
Too hot, you know. I usually like traveling a good bit. Like during the summertime, I did a little bit. I got some other stuff planned, but yeah, I mean.
Say, boxers run a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I got to do the
How
road
the fuck
work.
is y'all doing this shit in the heat? You just, because it's the nighttime.
Yeah, I go a lot at night, but you got to get the road work in, you know, in order to cut that weight and stuff like that. And I mean, that's just been a part of boxing for a long time, as far as like cutting weight and conditioning and all that stuff. I do one at night. I do it early in the morning, sometime at like 5. But like during the middle of the day, that sun, I don't mind the heat
For yourself or just training purposes?
for myself. But I mean, also a lot of boxers just do it in the evening time or the morning time. It's just better like that. Right. But the sun, I don't fuck with the sun.
You fuck with that sun?
No, I like heat. I don't like the sun that
Sun
much.
the beach and
I was outside on Canal Street. It had to be about 10:30, maybe 11. And I took a walk and started sweating. It was still kind of.
Oh no, it's
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
crazy.
what the fuck? So
It's different
is it,
down
is
here,
it
though.
good to sweat though? In that heat, it helps. Yes, but
Yeah.
you fucking die in that fucking.
That sun. They say the sun give you vitamin C or
vitamin D. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, I know.
Vitamin
it do
D.
Something. So
you gotta. I mean, vitamin D is essential for. I mean, just like mineral stuff. But I mean, I get that. You know, enough. Just if you just go outside a little bit, you get enough of it. You ain't gotta be out there all day long. You know, too much anything is too much.
I mean, I guess I get
about New
enough, huh?
Orleans.
You get enough too, cause you dog is shit.
I get my sun in. I don't think I get enough. I need to start grounding myself while I'm out there.
You used to be out on the track all the time. I used to see you on the track.
I ain't
and
been
all
in a
that.
while, and my partner who
It looked like you ain't been in a while.
My
You
partner
talking
who-
about running them the
I'm
stairs?
trying to get him over there.
I'm not running them fucking stairs,
Man, that
man.
shit fire, bro.
It is a good time.
Listen,
It is a good time.
Yeah, I
And that
understand.
you was there early?
What?
You came. You had to be there early.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
look,
yeah,
I'm
I
shit
was-
only took about.
I'm gonna run, but I gotta pace myself. I gotta
take your
gradually
time.
get to the stairs.
It's
B.
something about
I'm not running those stairs first.
running
time.
regular, get it
that.
out you. But when you doing that extra
Yeah.
with them steps. it's
See, I like the
different.
steps. I like the steps because like you could put somebody on there and you don't actually need to run. You could just have them like just go up them, go down, and walk up and walk down them, and
I
that's,
mean,
that shit hard enough.
That's simple. Let me see you get out there on them steps. You've been talking.
Man,
that,
ask about
You've been
this
talking.
man
That,
can vouch.
you've
You
been
see me out
talking
there?
that shit for 3
I ain't
months.
been in a while.
3 months.
It's been a while.
I'm a
I
definitely.
actually ain't been in a while. One of my clients, she go all the time. She love it, but I ain't been in a long time either because I had my little like knee injury or whatever. But that was like one of my favorite workouts for sure.
So what you like about training? Like what you like about it?
Honestly, like the people. Like I like meeting like all different people and stuff like that. Training all different people. Like I like training professional athletes and boxers and all that stuff. But there's a lot that go into it. But I really enjoy training just like normal people that come off the street. Nurses, teachers, barbers, whatever. Because they probably for like other reasons more than just physical, like just mood, just like emotions and stuff like that, probably need it more than professional athletes. They got their own thing they do for that and stuff. A lot of people on a regular basis just don't have like an outlet,
So that might train them, Mike. You about getting a trainer?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean,
but a lot of people quit.
A lot of people quit.
A lot of people. Why people quit, man? What you
Man, that
doing?
shit
What
tough,
you doing?
B.
What is you doing?
I used to spar.
There he
You
goes.
ever
He
spar?
always
Huh?
just.
I ever sparred you?
No. No. If you did, you remember.
This man always he played basketball, he played football,
He played everything. Hockey.
Hockey.
Field hockey.
Yeah, you know, we invented this shit.
Invented what?
Black man invented hockey. You know what I'm saying? You never heard that? Do your research.
I
Real
actually,
shit.
like, for real, I don't even know if you're serious or
real
not.
shit.
We invented hockey. I never
We
looked
invented
that
hockey,
one up,
man.
bro.
And we all over the place.
That's a fact.
Fact.
I'm gonna look it up after. For sure.
Definitely.
I mean, I enjoy hockey.
That ain't
I like
my
all that.
sport, so I wouldn't know.
I forgot.
I like watching it. I like watching pretty much any sport. You put any sport on, I'll probably watch it. Except for like baseball, I don't really.
Not to get off subject, but we still alive. What happened to that boy on baseball? Because I didn't see he got. They drafted 2 of them, but I didn't see.
Who?
My man, LSU.
Which one?
They took him. Man, what this dude's name is?
Trey?
Trey.
I ain't watch it. I ain't watch it.
I didn't hear no news about Trey, but I specifically heard about 2 other ones. And a matter of fact, I think I heard they went back to back.
Okay, they got drafted.
Where you
That's
from?
what's up. Trey from New Orleans.
Oh, from here?
Yeah, I ain't check it out though.
I'm going to check on now. I'm going to Google now.
Shout out Trey, man. Do your
Most
thing,
definitely,
man. Do your
definitely.
thing.
Gotta
Shout
get him
out
on
Trey.
here.
I don't know who you are, but I'll check you out later.
Oh, he a fool. I remember the homie. He used to play for Brother Martin.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he
a
was
fool.
pitching 90 miles in high school.
Yeah, that's insane.
And the
That's
homie
crazy.
was nice. He was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, why? I mean, people be quitting this training. Why it's so hard to stay committed to this shit?
I'll be honest, I don't have like a big turnover. I've been training a lot of people for like 4, 5, 6. I got one more I've been training for 10 years now. Like, I got a lot of people that stick with it, you know, but I mean, there's a lot of outside factors why people like really quit training. I don't really think it's about the training. I really think it's like about their outside life and whatnot. You know, a lot of them quit and they come back and whatnot. We might see somebody, you know, we might saw in like 2016, 17, won't see them for 2 years. They come back 3 years, you know, but I don't really think it's the training. I think it's everything
You
else.
got to want to be fucking physically fit.
You don't
First
get,
of all.
some people don't get the results they be looking for. Though.
Yeah,
people quit
that's
too
what,
soon.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
If you by yourself, a lot of times, like that's the biggest like detriment for people in their like motivation to do it. Like they don't see it within 2 weeks, and they like,
Yeah, man,
what am I doing this for?
Realistically, what you
6
tell
weeks.
somebody? How long would
6
it take
weeks.
to see some shit?
6
6 weeks?
6 weeks.
You see some
4 weeks.
definition?
4 weeks. Like if you really getting it, like really getting it.
We talking about an average body, not
Average
a
body, yeah.
super overweight.
No, yeah.
It's gonna take a little.
Average body, 4 weeks minimum. But 6 weeks is usually around the time your body start like adapting to everything that you're doing, and you start seeing like a little drop in weight or whatever. You might actually gain weight before you lose weight usually.
I was just about to say your
Yeah.
diet play a part though, right?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Explain that.
yeah.
How the fuck you
To be
lose?
honest, I actually really don't know. I think there's like a lot of it has to do with like calories and energy burn. Like you burning a lot of energy, so you end up eating more, or you lifting weights. And lifting weights is, you know, you putting on a little bit of mass, so you might put on a couple pounds, you know. But
That's how I'm putting this weight on. That's from the weights.
what?
From the weights,
Man.
big.
This dude here,
Mike,
That's from the
bro.
weights.
Mike, it look like you
Nah,
touched the weight.
Nah, I just started.
You just started?
I just added.
always
I
just
added
started
the weight
a-
training to
Yeah.
my
Man,
regimen.
you ain't
just-
doing
just-
no
I
I
type
just
of
added the
fucking
weight training,
training, man.
But I keep trying to get him out
With
there, but he ain't
the
move.
stairs and the weight training together. You know?
Yeah, he keeps saying the stairs.
Yo, good
Look.
training, because that's a vicious combination.
That's a
Real
vicious
shit.
combination.
That man been
got
training
an
for
ankle
2
weights?
years. He said he been
Anybody
training
ever
for
run
2
them with
years.
ankle weights?
Yeah. I know people running
2
ankles.
years and looking like that.
Man, for real, I used to see Mike all the time at the.
I mean, you
the
gonna
thing.
see him.
I'm
be running,
outside, B.
man.
And I'm outside.
Wait,
B.
where you
I'm
used to see him, man, on
physically
that
fit.
team?
What's that field? The football field?
Oh yeah. All right. In City Park.
Yeah.
Niggas
I
need
see him
to
often.
realize how important working out is for sexual activity.
Bro, I was just talking about
Man,
that today.
stamina is off the chain.
I literally
You
was just talking about that today. I
yeah.
ain't even joking. I was
Man,
like,
real
like,
shit.
Right.
when, the more my like physical fitness gets up,
Yeah.
the more that thing,
You getting it in,
the
baby.
more that thing
Getting
getting
it
in there for real.
Getting it in. That's
It's
what's
a
up.
big part of it. Like I think that if a lot of men knew that for sure, if they knew how much it improved that, they'd work
hit
out
them
way
snaps.
more. They work out way more for sure.
Get to the track, partner.
What's you got me motivated. I'm getting up my ass up 5 a.m. I gotta go get him.
Guess
in.
what? But guess what? I need to be right on that track with.
Let's
you,
get
bro.
him in.
I need to be on that track.
I'm
with
gonna be at your door for 4:49.
I've been slipping.
Ride out.
I used to get down, but I've been slipping.
I probably wouldn't I wouldn't be able to go like during the week, like in the morning time. But Saturday and Sundays, I'm down for that. I'll be doing that.
What you drinking in that cup?
Water.
You drink alcohol?
I do not drink anymore at the moment.
No cigarettes, nothing crazy.
No cigarettes.
Marijuana.
Do a little marijuana. Do some edibles.
That shit helps with that exercise, the recovery time.
Recovery time for sure. I be a bit asleep by like 9:30, which is like a big part of recovery, like going to sleep and whatnot. But it helps with like a lot of different stuff. But alcohol was not helping at all. So
that shit put you down.
Right.
Quick.
I would just like like after my little injuries of plantar fasciitis and knee and stuff, like I was really trying to like really come back and hit the gym like hard and get back in shape. And then I try to go do something on a Saturday morning and be like, man, this workout is hard for nothing. Like it's not even a hard workout. I'm just like hungover and tired and whatever. So that's really why I stopped. It was just the hangovers and stuff.
I heard you refer to the podcast. You took a phone call. You was like, man, I'm doing this little podcast.
It was
So
a little.
you was talking again, and you say your knee, man. My little knee injury. It's my new. What's the fuck is a plantar?
Plantar fasciitis is the muscle under your foot like this, and it gets real tight and it curls up like that, and it causes a lot of pain when you try to step, like all that stuff. It's honestly the worst pain I've ever had in my life. But the knee thing was more like I just couldn't do nothing. Like I couldn't run, couldn't stand for a long period of time.
What happened?
Running in the wrong shoes. Just
cement running.
We stand all
See,
day.
I mean, it wasn't really about the semen. It was really just running in the wrong shoes, and like the plantar fasciitis from my foot led to my knee injury. Like it just went up, So
I got a high arch.
yeah.
So what you high arch, low?
I got a medium arch, like a medium.
You ever tried the insoles?
Yeah, I did insole. I did the insoles when I had plantar, because like if it's up like this, the sole of the shoe kind of helps you support it or whatever. So yeah, I did that for a while until my knee, and then I couldn't do nothing.
Did they hurt? I got something. I spent $5 on them things.
I mean, yeah. It still hurt. It was just like a little more bearable.
No. When you tried to do the insoles, were they hurting at first?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You wear all these different shoes, bro. You be wearing.
Well, they got the insoles that you could.
No, I'm talking about
each
you wear rain boots on a regular day, dog.
Well,
Bruh,
I'm high.
What's up with the rain boots though? I've always wondered.
I don't wear rain boots. He'll come with some.
You
some
just like
other
boots.
shit.
Boots. I done been in a club with cleats. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Bruh,
real shit.
No, for real, bro.
For real, he do
I'm about to
stupid
go
shit
get
like
me a
that.
pair of those.
He's a runner. He's a track
Some
star.
Birkenstocks. Them slide on.
Yeah, I mean the Birkenstocks.
like
Yeah.
that.
No,
Man,
for
I
real,
don't
like
that old
nah.
feminine ass shit, man.
Yeah.
I used to always wonder
No.
about Mike for real though.
Yeah.
When he was at headquarters,
Yeah.
he used to come in with the unique hairstyle at the time with the
definitely.
rain
Like,
boots
with the
and
boots was
everything.
out.
And you didn't really say nothing.
Nah, I'm
So
cool. I'm in my own
so I
lane.
was just like, this dude is a mute.
That fucking
me
nigga
up.
ain't no mute.
He not mute. I know that now. He's not a
no
mute.
That was
You
back
got-
in the days, but I hate the fact and hate to see a nigga like Kanye come with the boots after me.
Because you were rocking them already.
You did.
Yeah.
And
You
then
was
I had to
rocking them,
see
but
him.
you was still looking stupid, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
It
So
don't
who-
take away from
who
both of
saw
y'all
me
looking
in
stupid
the
with them
boots?
dumbass
You
boots.
did?
But ain't
I'm wearing
nothing
my
worse.
boots tomorrow.
Ain't nothing worse
Depend
than
on how
them
I feel,
red.
though.
You saw them red boots that they wearing, man?
Oh yeah, the big Door to Explorer like boots or whatever.
I must say,
Dumb shit.
You gotta
looked
pay.
at those,
You gotta
and
pay.
I said,
I might rock those.
Boy, that's some dumbass shit, dog.
no, I can't do that.
You can't.
That's
you
too
can't.
comical. Like, I'm not
Man.
a fucking clown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's what it looked like.
Yeah, I'm not Mr. Space Mega Man. I don't
Yeah, that's what it look like. Mega Man shoes to me. Everything in Mega Man.
Mario, Luigi.
You know, I like the video games. I got the Street Fighter on, Balrog on shirt or whatever. Mega Man, also Capcom.
I'll fuck him up in some Street Fighter. That's what we need in here, dog.
Y'all need video
Street
games in
Fighter
here, bro.
machine,
I
boy.
have an original NES in the room right now. But I'm gonna bring it out this Saturday because we gonna play that bitch. Matter of fact, before I leave out here, I'm gonna set that
You
bitch
got Street
up.
Fighter on there? Street
I don't
Fighter
know how
2?
we gonna regulate that shit though? No, I don't got Street Fighter, but I got Punch Out. I see. I got the Punch Out.
All right, that's a little bit past my age range. Like,
Oh,
Nah, man, you in that age, right?
I think
not
I'll put
really.
you in age.
Put punch,
you in that
punch
age,
Oh,
it.
let's hear. We want to put you in age bag. That nigga, no.
Punch out was like
Man,
NES.
I'm
What if it was
43,
last
man.
year?
I'm 43,
Man,
man.
he trying to give himself a
43,
few extra years.
baby.
How do you? I used to think you were like super young, but nah, then yeah, he
Don't
told
listen
me.
to him.
What-
I just made 27. You know what I'm saying? I had a woman walk up. She said, "You the guy from the podcast?" She said, "Man, how old are you?" I said,
Man,
"How I look?"
Look at that, man. Don't look at that beard,
I think
man.
you about 27. She said, "I see the beard." I said, "How old are you?" I said, "I just made."
Man, that man look like
29.
he look like he got a whole band behind him, man. He ready to sing, man. He tripping, man.
I mean, you do look pretty young. I thought you were young for
Man,
a long
stop it.
time.
Markell,
You know,
stop.
I mean,
Stop.
Physical exercise.
Stop it.
not-
Plenty
man.
sex.
he's not doing physical
Plenty
exercise.
sleep.
You're not sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping.
That's all he's doing.
sleeping,
The only thing he is
man,
doing
and
is sleeping.
laughter.
Laughter. Laughter. Yeah, that's a big part of it
He
for
for
sure.
sure sleeping.
Laughter's a big part of
Laughter's
it.
a good thing. Even though I had a situation in Lowe's the other day. I get in Lowe's, I'm looking for some, went in there to get some paint. So while I'm in there for some paint, security guard come up behind me and tell me I need to leave the store. Now I'm in my happy zone. We talking about happiness. I was in my happy zone. I'm gonna get my paint, finish up my project, and I'm on to the next. Well, then the guy told me to leave the store, security guard. He said the manager sent him by me to tell me to leave the store because I was on a picture in the office, had a picture up there. I was stealing. I was a known thief. You know what I'm saying?
This for real. You for
This
real.
is fucking for real.
All right.
This is it's an ongoing issue. I'm not going to even discuss this too much, but I'm going to say this. I told him, I said, if she got a picture, tell her come bring it to me. Bring it over here. If that was me, I'll politely leave. If you don't have no picture, get the fuck out of my face, man. Let me get my paint so I can get to what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that took me out of my happy zone.
You
But
fit the
happiness-
description of some
That's what it
tall,
was.
what they was
He
skinny,
fit the
man.
description
I don't know
of a
what they
fucking
was doing.
60-year-old
Beard
We
man
dealing with
Bearded
that
that
was
shit.
man.
stealing some fucking paint.
sniffing
That shit
paint.
was
Paint.
embarrassing.
Sniffing
man.
paint. That is a bit
It was
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
It is a bit embarrassing.
But I mean, get your exercise on and you'll be all right, man.
I
They
feel
wouldn't.
like, say, that's
Get
an,
your exercise on,
do
man.
you ever feel like exercising? Like,
Yeah,
I
every day.
Just feel like it.
Yeah.
Just stop and just
You
do
gotta
some
make it a
push-ups?
habit, though.
Yeah,
You gotta make
every
it a
day.
lifestyle. You
No,
gotta
for
make
real.
it a
I mean,
lifestyle.
there was definitely like, look, I've been in and out of training. Well, no, I've been training for 12 years, but I've been in and out of exercise for like high school, so 17 years or something like that. I done been in times where like I don't feel like doing it for weeks or even a couple months. Like I just don't feel like working out. But like once you get back into it and you start doing it like all the time, or you make it like a habit 3-4 times a week, you go those weeks without doing that and you don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? So right now I've been working out a lot. So right now, like every day I feel like working out.
But I mean, you working out, when you training, you still working out.
Oh yeah, I'm still working out when I'm training people too.
So that means you
But that's not for me. That's for them. You know.
Right,
So like afterwards, I'm like, all right, I need to get mine in. You know, because that don't really do the same thing for me.
Okay.
You know.
I got you. Something be different.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah. I mean, no, not even physically. Like mentally, it just don't do the same thing for me training somebody else. Even though I'm sweating and all that stuff, I still see this like my job. You know what I mean? So I want to go do my thing for myself outside of my job.
Right.
What would you give? What would be the top 5 things that a person needs to do to keep themselves well and healthy? I mean, I know water got to be in there.
Water's the big one.
Exercise,
Yeah.
definitely.
Water, exercise. I mean, you ain't gotta eat like a bodybuilder, but like you gotta pay attention to what you eat.
The
You can't be eating. The diet's a big one. You know, like you can't be just eating fast food every day, or overeating. Overeating is a big part of it too. It like you can be eating right, but you can be overeating what you eating right.
That shit's so good, man. God, it's another bite. another one.
Them fried shrimp salads be busting, huh?
Now I notice how I fix a big plate. Like I may have some red fish that I done put on the grill, seasoned to perfection. Red fish. I might have some potatoes.
This man,
or
no, he's not
You know what I'm saying?
Seasoned to
Man,
perfection.
And I might
stupid,
have
bro.
some veggies with that, some steamed something. But so I go to getting into that plate, and then, you know what I'm saying, I'm straight. Why do I keep going? And then I look at it and I was like, man, the portion that I just ate was enough for me to eat for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I just ate that much more.
Yeah. You know, it's a good trick
Man,
for
you're
that.
not doing that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Proud.
No, you're not cooking like that.
You know, it's a good
You
trick
might
for
be
that
eating,
though.
but you're not
I'm
cooking like
B,
that.
and I do this.
Man.
I'm cooking B. no,
Top
hey,
chef.
you know, it's a good trick for that though. Something I learned like in one of my nutrition certifications is like using a smaller plate. Because you see the big plate and you're like, I gotta fill that thing up. You know, I gotta. It look good. I want to, eat. And when you're young, they eat all your food. So you put it on the plate, you go eat. You eat the whole thing.
You gotta give them a party size plate, man.
And that fillet
Yeah,
had
them
to
little
be about like
dishes.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just fill that
I
up.
had these. I had
Get
you
out
know
of
those
there.
like meal prep containers, those little small ones. When I was trying to lose weight and get back in shape, I put every meal in there, every single one, and that's all I ate for lunch, for dinner, whatever, so I wouldn't overeat.
What's two of your go-to meals? To your favorite go-to meals?
I'll be really chefing it up for real though. So there's a lot of
Man, we
there's
got
a lot
of
stuff.
chefs. Bro, we got a lot
I'll be really
man.
chefing it up for real.
What you cooking, man?
We talking healthy or we talking?
We want to keep it healthy.
Yeah,
wanna keep it healthy?
Yeah.
One of my like top things is like just like shrimp and broccoli.
You know he fuck up, dude. Say you want to keep it healthy. You know he got a bad side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
No,
see
no,
that. I
for
wouldn't
sure.
even expect
All
you
right,
to say
all
that.
right.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Well, let's keep it healthy.
That's the bad side is when I'm whining and dining and stuff like that. But for me on lunch every day, shrimp, broccoli, some kind of fish and vegetable or chicken and vegetables. Like I just keep it like super, very
Super
very
simple.
I probably eat a salad every other day. I probably have a protein shake like every other day as far as like my lunch and stuff goes. Then like dinner, I like maybe little bit bigger meal, but pretty much the same
For
thing.
the person who listening, because a lot of people would be talking like, man, what you usually put together for your meals? And you'll say, well, I eat a salad. What you put in that salad?
Everything. I'm for real like one of those everything salads like lettuce. I don't eat no raw tomatoes, but lettuce, red onions, mushrooms, carrots, olives, capers,
So
everything.
No specific recipe to yourself.
No, I just be throwing this salad together.
it, let's
Well, I
get
mean, it's all about just getting your vegetables in and
Yeah,
stuff.
I know, but you know they got the
On a
Greek
regular
salad, they got
Yeah,
the
they be
Italian
doing all that,
salad, they
yeah.
got this salad, that salad.
When you eat them on a regular, that shit could get old. So you want to maybe do the capers this time, but the next time you might.
I'm be honest with you, like that's probably one of the best things about me and my diet. I don't really get old. I don't really get tired of food. I can eat literally the same 4 or 5 meals every week, and I'm good.
I can't do it.
Well,
bro.
because
I gotta switch it up.
the other times I know I'm gonna eat well. You know what I'm talking about? Like when I'm
right.
making pasta and I'm making all that kind of stuff. So I know I'm gonna get to eat well.
Right.
Give me 2 days of the same thing and I'm done.
Leftovers?
2 days, cuz.
You left
Yeah, you leftovers, but after that, that's a wrap.
Yeah, one day that's it.
That's it, baby.
We came up like that. Mom cooked that big pot of red beans. We got into that. The next day we got the rest.
Yeah,
but
we
put it
came
with
up
some
like that
chicken
too,
or
but you had some
something.
sandwich meat in there too. So
Always
I
that
mean,
sandwich
want
meat.
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
that sandwich.
Always
Fuck it,
had-
I don't want that.
always
I'm
had
tired
I'm a
of
sandwich
sandwich nigga, though. I could eat a sandwich. I go, ooh, good bread. lettuce,
We got one of the trains at the gym for real.
me
Like
a sandwich.
he be getting pissed off because everybody always asks when he eating, but like he always have a sandwich. Like it's just like every day he got a sandwich.
Yeah, man, that's that go-to. Something simple, you dig? I mean, it ain't bad on the body either. So I mean, as long as you have the right choice. I mean, I know that bread could be.
Yeah.
bread could be fucked
As
up.
long as you're eating 14 sandwiches a day,
yeah.
that kind of thing.
On a bad day, what you eat? You got the cheat days type shit?
No, I don't really do that. Like I don't really do like the cheat day type of stuff. But like if I'm gonna eat like kind of bad, I really do like some chicken tenders, some like fried chicken tenders, like fried with some sauce on there, some kind of thing. Like you Bayou hot wings, on Claiborne, yeah.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
What?
Bayou hot wings, mess with that.
I used to fuck with it. I can't eat chicken skin no more like that. You ever had those good wings where they fry them, then they put the sauce on them? I think those like the best wings. But then when
but I don't want no batter on my wing when you
All
put
right.
sauce on it. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
just
want no
dry fried.
Yeah, don't
But
put.
when that skin is soggy, soft still.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't
like
like that either.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it gotta be
Yeah,
crispy.
it gotta be crispy.
Nah, I like a good little sauce on it. I don't care if it's soft, hard, whatever. Pause.
Turn into a fucking cooking show.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Like during COVID, like that's why I like pretty much learned like a lot about cooking because I had like 3 months of not doing anything. But like we were talking about like just doing like streaming some cooking and stuff. Like I love that shit. I love cooking for real.
You ever thought about getting into anything else besides the boxing, like the taekwondo?
Well, I started out doing
capoeira?
I started out doing kickboxing and jujitsu. That's how I got into like boxing and stuff. Was kickboxing, jujitsu, like submission stuff. Who is it? Over the dope.
Why you ain't fighting no more?
I mean, I spar and stuff, but like that ain't
boxing.
that ain't
Man.
it's not the life, man.
Yeah.
It's not the life for me. It's so involved. Like when you a fighter, like that's what you do. You wake up, you think about fighting, you train about fighting, you eating, you thinking about fighting. Like there's so much that goes into it. Like relationships get sacrificed and jobs get sacrificed and all that stuff. And I'm just into like a lot of different things. So I'm just like not willing to sacrifice other stuff. And I'm 32, so like I got 4 more years to like make something happen in boxing or something, you know. So,
Man, get
fights.
in that ring, man. Get in that ring, man. I know you talking about you sparring.
Yeah.
Get in that ring.
I
Man.
honestly
You
like.
really like it. You
Yeah,
like training.
I really like training. I love training, and I love boxing. I don't love boxing that much, like that. Like there's a different level to like where you sacrificing everything for boxing. I don't love it like that.
And then that shit dangerous, man.
It is a little dangerous.
You getting
know?
punched in the head. Man, you ain't gonna be around to spend the money. I hope Floyd chill out, man. Floyd got that money, man.
No, like that. I think that's like big misconception when it comes to boxing is that like just because you box, like your brain is gonna be messed up, whatever. A lot of them older dudes, you saw like Muhammad Ali and Tyson and Evander Holyfield, all them dudes like that because all they did was spar. That's all they did.
Yeah,
Like
besides boxing.
they didn't do pad work. They didn't do all that stuff. They ran, they hit the bag, and they sparred.
Yeah.
That's it. So like you might see them in a fight, and they fight only 36 minutes, but for 6 months they were getting hit in the head before that. You know, so it can be really taxing if you're doing nothing but that. I think like modern boxing is a little more spaced out, a little more intelligent when it comes to the training now.
I'm doing my head like this, and I'm really.
That's not how you do it.
I'm feeling bad for the people that I done hit. You know what I'm saying? and knocking
Man,
around.
here we
Like,
go again, bro.
that shit brain damage
man,
for life.
yeah,
you know?
see,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have God.
he didn't got hit a
No,
couple of
karma's a
times.
mother.
He definitely got hit a couple
Yeah,
times.
for sure.
Not with
Saying,
fists.
nah,
Nah, 'cause
Other stuff.
He fucked up, though. You keep thinking you
Damn,
can box,
bro.
you can swim,
I'm the
you can shoot.
shit,
bro.
nigga. And if you ain't out there and you think you the shit, I
Man,
don't
do
know
not
what the
listen
fuck
to that
happened
bullshit.
you, you know? But I do it all.
You really, I don't really, I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't really think about that whenever we like, fighting each other. We ain't like think about like we're not trying to kill each other, but also like like
You're having fun too when you
we're
sparring.
having a good time. Like it's legitimately a good time hitting people and getting hit.
What is on a boxer's mind when you fighting? Like, you know what
Nothing.
I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
it ain't that. It ain't
It
that.
can't
Nah.
be that. 'Cause
No,
you'll be in attack mode all day.
exactly. You can't be
Has
that.
to be
You'll
mentally.
get fucked up, B.
Yeah,
You'll-
I
Yeah.
see.
That's how you know he
Well,
ain't
I've never
never
had.
did.
Yeah, he talking about sparring and
I've
stuff.
never
Man.
had a,
Fucked up, man.
I've never
You
had
knock him out.
Man.
a boxing match where I'm, this is for points
not
and
throw
shit
his
like
fist.
that. And I'm trying to,
Trying to clap.
1-2 hits.
Yeah,
You ever
but
seen?
gotta-
You ever seen a street
that's-
fight?
That's why they got breathing
street
tech.
fight?
Yeah.
It's different from boxing.
yeah.
You ever seen how long it lasts?
3
Shit really
minutes
don't-
max.
Three-
If that.
Three.
If that.
I would say you might get a minute
If
and a
that.
half.
You
out
gonna
of
get
that.
a 3-minute round from some drunk people.
Yeah,
but
they might keep going.
A regular fight, a scrap, man.
About
you
a
get
minute and a half, bro.
and they done. They wore
done.
out. Wore out. You
'Cause
know
they
what?
just
I'm
like,
not used to fighting. Most average person not used to the stamina it takes to fucking go back and forth for a while. To go, how many rounds? Is 10 rounds the most?
Depends, but it could be 4,
Man, that
6,
shit ain't
8,
easy.
10, 12.
Depending on what
What's the
level.
most you ever fought?
Man, I mean, not too long ago I did like 10 rounds the other day, but I think it was probably like 12.
How
10
you
rounds.
felt after that 10?
Amazing.
Real shit?
Yeah. I don't know. There's like a different like euphoria. I think like boxing has this like very primitive thing. Like a lot of people don't get to fight, even though we've been fighting for a long time. But like a lot of people don't get to hit anything. So like there's something about it. I don't know. It just feels natural.
You felt like you could have did some more?
Huh?
You felt like you could have won some more?
I don't know. I don't know.
Were you really giving your...
Yeah, I don't know, cause like once you get to like towards the later rounds, like you really going. Like the first few, you probably like warming up and you know whatever. But once you get towards the like 8 and 9 and 10, like you really going. So
That's when the fucking techniques come in.
yeah, and cardio,
That's
big
when
cardio.
the techniques come in.
I always wanted to know. I seen Tank the other day, but before the fight, he just doing a little shadow. He maybe hit
Gervonta
the
Davis.
pads. But what? You're not trying to do no strenuous shit. You're
Before
not,
a fight?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
Like
You're not trying to fight before the fight.
before I like work out, like just hit the bag, I probably do about like 3, 4, 5 rounds of shadow boxing. Then I hit the bag. Before I spar, I probably do like 2 rounds, like just light moving around, get a little sweat going, and then get in because I don't want to burn out before I even get in there. You know what I'm saying?
I just realized, and I'm hitting the bag, boom, boom, and I'm hitting the bag, and I'm realizing
When you hit in the bag,
that I haven't one at the house. Now it's a water bag. Is that any good?
I like them. Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking Chinese,
This man.
Yeah.
So when
bag,
Dixie
right?
bag full of water,
So
this nigga here.
Hey,
it's
take-
a proper way to hit the bag. You get a bounce. You get a.
You get a little
with the water bag.
the water bag.
You know I done been in this house, right?
That other
Okay.
bag is you hit
So-
it's stiff.
So you
The
saying
fucking
it's just
bag.
fabricated?
Man, this dude.
I don't fabricate nothing.
This
but,
dude here, bro. He full of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
son,
Number one. Number one, see?
I'm trying to give a definition for
Number
what
one.
I fabricate.
I think both of y'all should come in there and just put them
Yeah,
on
let's
one
go
time.
spar, dog. Let's
Say,
Two
let me-
rounds, two
let me
rounds.
spar. I'm talking about for real. Then let me come.
If I'm
spar me.
Just let me beat
You
up
gonna
on
spar
people.
me, man.
They're not just gonna let me come in there and beat up on people.
You gonna spar me, my nigga.
Tank,
one,
stop it.
you ain't.
too
I
light
don't
to
know
ass.
how I say it, bro.
You too
Let
light
me
to
tell you
ass,
something,
bro. I love you to death, dog, but you too
I love
light
you
to
too,
ass.
But
You
I,
too
I
light, dog.
respect my elders. Bro. I would not do you
He said he
like
gonna
that.
take it easy.
I won't do you
Man,
like
this
that.
man, yeah,
son.
bro.
Shout
This
out.
dude here, bro. Wake
Shout-
up, dog.
Shout
Wake
out
up.
to my dog.
Hey, you know what's funny? I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Back in the day, really don't like really about now, but like I used to be more afraid of somebody that looked like Mike than look like you.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
I'm
you
like
mean?
that guy.
What we look like?
It's just
Guy,
like
guy.
a smaller person, a bigger person.
I got you.
Because like a small person, they
Quick.
they throwing them things. Nah, I don't know about that, but but you know,
hit him with
I
the
wasn't really
left.
worried about the bigger dudes.
Right.
I wasn't really worried about the bigger dudes because I knew they'd be like kind of slow, whatever. But the smaller dudes, they be throwing them things. So,
Yeah.
but now I really, it don't really
Let me
matter.
get in there with Mike. I'm gonna show how.
No, I want to see it for real.
Most
all right.
people
Camera.
I get into it with on the street, I ain't even fighting. I'm just slap the fuck out
You
you.
just backhand.
Keep on with
runs
my
again.
way.
Pimp
Yeah,
slap.
say the
huh?
fuck
Yeah,
out.
get the
You
fuck
serious? Now you
Pimp
you
slap.
what you want to do? You serious?
Get the fuck,
Bye-bye.
get the fuck out.
Man, get out
I
of
watched
here,
a
man.
guy, a dude fight one time, right? And he fighting, and I never seen this in my life. He swung, and hit him, and then he came back. He fucked the whole crowd up, and he definitely fucked the dude up. He was fighting. He was not expecting that shit. Pop, pop. Like,
Oh, he came back with the same hand. Oh, like a backhand.
I said, man,
Yeah, that's illegal in
that.
boxing, but street fight, you do that.
Thinking of that, I guess.
Yeah, but that was
I don't
probably
think I'd be thinking
it was
that.
on some.
Oh, you
mistake
say,
shit.
yeah,
Man,
that was a mistake.
man.
You were
Maybe
trying to do that.
but he mistakenly whipped his
mistake.
ass.
He mistakenly whipped his ass. I mean, it really don't matter. Once you get a street fight, you do whatever,
That's-
I probably bring out my Muay Thai stuff, in the street fight, knees and kicks and all kind of shit. But
I'm about to go eat. I'm going to eat me something good tonight. I'm going to do me a little crunches and some pull-ups and some sit-ups because I got the bar at the house. I may do some curls with the weights. Nothing too strenuous.
I gave him the ball, so he got a ball.
what, like a bench bar?
Ball put on the.
Oh,
he
yeah,
got a
yeah. I got
ball.
one too. I used to do.
No, we got
something
that
like
one in the building. I need to start getting on it, though.
Yeah.
You brought it, but why you don't get on it? And why would you bring it from the house where you need it at?
Yeah, because I don't need it over there.
Oh,
I got too much shit over there already.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Like that
little shit.
basketball goal you got.
I kill
tore
you
your
too.
ass up on
I
the other
kill you
day.
in that basketball.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
bring your
stop.
ass back by my house.
You play any other sports?
basketball, soccer, track.
Don't bring
But,
none of y'all.
I mean, that's what I
None
did.
of y'all come by my house.
Basketball is like still the most recent.
And we gonna come, but we need to bring the cameras with us. We can stop all the talking because the camera caught it all, right?
Listen,
the camera saw
just
every 3-point,
just remember
and every time I went and he flew way over there, it caught it every time.
broken ankles.
Crack,
Man,
Cap.
get
You
the
meant to
puss
say
out of
cap.
here, man.
crack.
Now, just remember, I'm a fairly fit individual. I played basketball in high school, so you know, have some cardio.
What school you went to? High school?
Bay High in Bay St. Louis. I didn't grow up over
How
here.
that was?
White, but you know, I mean, Bay St. Louis is
70%
pretty
white.
more than that. Probably about 85% white.
You was the only black in there.
I was the only black man on the soccer team for sure, but yeah, there weren't that many black people at the school, and if there was, I was probably related to them in some way.
So you was on your workout shit there?
I started like we used to work out in basketball, and then when I switched to soccer, I started like lifting weights. I don't know why I started lifting weights playing soccer because you don't really do that as much, but yeah, I started lifting weights in like 11th grade into 12th grade, and then after that and stuff. But yeah, it was crazy because like I grew up like fat, like chubby and stuff. So like when I started lifting weights and whatnot, people were like, "Where does this come from?"
Right,
you know?
right.
But I think that's why I started wanting to be a trainer, honestly, because like I saw how much like it affected people in the way they like treated me, and so I was like, "Oh, I want to like help people feel that way about themselves and stuff," you know.
Look, one more before we ride out of here.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, why? What is like backing off of your question earlier? Like, why can't people stick to that fucking regimen? Like, why are we so fucking obese?
I'm glad you said we.
What's happening?
I'm glad you said we.
I mean, we in this together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Good job, Mike. Good job.
Cause it ain't easy. The biggest part, it just it ain't easy, and it takes like more consistency than anything. It ain't about like working out super hard every time you go out. It's about like doing it every other day, every day maybe, you know, stuff like that. So I just think that a lot of people don't have like the mental fortitude to like keep that kind of stuff up, you know, especially by themselves. Like a big reason of like people changing like physically is like having a support system, like people like to go work out with or their family supporting them or stuff like that. So
Come up with a little plan and stick to it.
yeah. I mean, like, bro, I'm telling you, it don't take that. Like, there's a lot of information out there, and a lot of people like absorbing a lot of stuff and what's right and what's wrong. It really don't take that much craziness. You know what I mean? Like, be active every day. Don't overeat. You good. You know.
You an organic man?
I'm not really. I just eat.
Right.
Organic just expensive for no reason.
Yeah, and I buy mostly all organic.
I would say no. I think I seen
pretty
you in
much
Whole
buy
Foods
all
for real,
organic.
but buying like a bunch of organic
But I'm
shit.
finding out some of these same companies that selling organic shit sell non-organic, and I look at organic as a lifestyle, it's a purpose, it's a reason behind it. So if I have this purpose and this reason behind it, why the fuck am I selling organic and non-organic? Like, what? I can't understand this shit. So now I'm
My
researching
thing
the
with organic
company.
and
That's a whole
non-organic.
nother topic.
Bullshit.
That's a whole
it's a
nother
whole
topic.
shit.
My thing with
That's a whole
organic
nother
and
topic.
non-organic, I just think that I don't think there's a lot of companies that's truly doing purely organic. I think they call it organic and
And
they
they got
don't.
so many
Yeah,
shows
some money
on
thing.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see these fake ass plants, and you saw these where they got these chickens at, and they talking about the chicken organic and the chicken eating off each other. And
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like so they
that
talk about
shit's-
that, but they
man,
they got
that shit
chickens
crazy.
all on the same thing, you know, shitting on each other and stuff.
Yeah,
like
man, that shit
yeah,
crazy.
Pork chops?
That shit crazy.
I eat pork chop, pork, whatever. I'm not
From the
Muslim.
country,
Yeah.
man. From the country, man.
Throw these people some last words. Throw these people some last words on health and staying healthy and discipline. Give them something, whatever come to the top of you.
Man, just stick with it, man. Like you don't think about just doing the hardest thing all the time. Don't think about results and all that stuff. Just be consistent. Go for a walk. Instead of going for a run, you ain't gotta even go for a run. Go for a walk. You know, grab a friend. You know, try to grab somebody that you close to that's also maybe got the same goals. Maybe not got the same goals. Maybe they more active than you, but like you just want to jump in with a workout with them
right.
and try to
That's what's
like
up.
you know,
Yeah,
get that motivation from them. But just it is not as difficult as people make it seem. It just take a little bit of work.
You got spots available?
For you?
For you. For those who need it. I mean, I'm pretty.
Yeah, you already right.
Man,
To be
But
honest,
you know what?
man.
Real shit though. No,
What,
no,
dog?
some real shit.
There we go. Come
Real
on.
shit.
Come on, dog.
You want to link up? We need to link up with this man and let this man get us together, bro.
Yeah, real
I'm saying?
talk.
Real shit.
But I've been trying to link up with my
Saying?
man.
We getting his bag, bro,
his
and we gonna need to be fit to spin the bag.
His schedule.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't really have.
I already tried.
Because I'm about to
We
tell you, make
already
sure the
tried.
people know how to find you. in case they need
But
you.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I've been training people for so long. Like I don't really have a lot of spots that be opening up like that. You know.
He's full, bro. I tried, Mike.
He tried. He tried. he did try.
Oh, that was real shit?
Yeah,
he
man,
did
it was
try.
real.
Well,
He
I'm
did
asking
try.
you, that was-
He
yeah?
did try.
I
He
thought
did
he was
try.
trying to
For
do
for
shit.
him and his woman. He tried for him and his woman.
Fucking play with me next.
You know.
You can make noise.
He tried, dog.
I'm-
And look, that's my dog. I cut his
Right,
hair.
right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit like bougie when it comes to my schedule because I don't work in the evening times. I just work like
See,
during
we
the day.
need that evening.
Yeah.
It's different.
People like, can you train at 8 at night? Nah, bro, I can't.
And I
do
don't
that.
expect him to work out nothing different because I'm his barber, dog. I like to
If we
stick
hit
to the
them
man's
steps-
schedule.
I gotta keep some boundaries with that kind of stuff. Cause
I
if
feel
not, like I'll be working forever,
Nonstop.
nonstop. You know how it is. Y'all barbershop the same way.
yeah.
So
You got to have a cutter. Cut it. You got to have a cutoff
But we
point at some
appreciate you
point.
for coming through here, man. Giving
man,
these
thank y'all
people
for real. It's been
some
cool.
tips and some health tips or whatever.
My hands a
man.
little sweaty.
Appreciate it, man.
a little
Give
sweaty.
me some of that, man.
It's
All right, people, we out, baby. Peace.
Strong.